Chelsea may have sealed a deal of £48 million for Ben White. Johan Fischer may have gone to Leicester City, but we have not moved yet. We may not even be moving. As I continue to record this Euro 2028 segment of the My Player, the vote is still ongoing as to where we go next. Do we stay at Manchester United? Do we move to Atletico Madrid, PSG, Manchester City? They were the options. In fact, there may have been another one. Manchester City, Real Madrid, AC Milan and Paris Saint-Germain. Well, for the time being, we're concentrating on domestic football. We are concentrating on... Well, I say domestic, actually. We're concentrating on international football, not domestic football. And we're concentrating on England. We managed to make it through the groups by losing to France, but beating Ireland and drawing with Poland. The groups ended as you see them here. Netherlands and Czech Republic made it through. Ukraine and Belgium out. Spain and Romania progressed, but Austria and Scotland were out. Our group ended as you see it there, thanks to Ireland coming back to draw 2-2 against Poland on the final day. Thank the Lord for that. We had the luck of the Irish for us there as we lost 3-0 to France. And Denmark and Germany progress. Iceland and Northern Ireland are out. Now we have Denmark. We finished second in our group. They topped theirs, but not on points, not on goal difference, not on goals scored. It was the disciplinary record that saw Denmark top the group ahead of Germany. Germany have subsequently gone on to beat France in the knockouts, in the quarterfinals by 3-1. Spain have beaten the Czech Republic by 2-1, and the Netherlands bested Romania by 3-2. So we hope, as Denmark is certainly on paper an easier game than Germany, that we could make it to the semi-finals at the very least in this tournament. I'm not currently the top goal scorer, despite scoring 4 goals in the group stage. Jonas Vind got 4 goals in 2 games for Denmark, so he's clearly going to be a target man for them and a dangerous player to play against. And Daniel Marlon currently leads the way with 5 in his 4. Gavi has 4 for Spain as well, which is intriguing. But it was the yellow cards, the disciplinary record, as we mentioned, that means that we play Denmark, not Germany. Leroy Sané in 15th and Benjamin Henriks in 16th with a yellow card each have 2 for Germany, and Damsgaard for Denmark just has the 1 for Denmark. So disciplinary record was the deciding factor as to why we have the Danes, not the Germans. We'll certainly change those kits around as well, won't we? England's red kit doesn't trigger as a red kit, because we've had that issue with Wales before as well when we've been away from home. So that certainly needs addressing by the devs. But moving forward, it's as strong as we possibly could be, really. Mount, Bellingham, Rice, Madueke, Foden, myself, Mitchell, Tamori, Gay and Trent. To be fair, Reece James at left back would make us stronger, but other than that, we couldn't get any better, I don't think. Here we go. I've got 4 goals in my last 3. Let's find out. We might as well skip this. Let's find out what my objectives are then for this game against Denmark and see what we need to do. Outside of win the bloody game, let's see what we need to do. I'm not wearing the captain's armband yet for my country. You want a 9 from me. Well, we'll go for the... Okay, we'll go for the win. We'll go for the win. Here we go. England versus Denmark. Euro 2028 quarterfinals. Little Damsgaard. Back to Christensen. Only Madueke cuts that out nicely. Now, we were poor against France. Very poor against France. And we'll need to be better here if we're to stand a chance of getting through to the semi-finals of Euro 2028. That's poor from Denmark. And I might open up for me here. Didn't quite get my foot wrapped around it. The first chance has come and gone for England inside 6 or so minutes. Dolberg out wide to Barr, forward from right back. Driven into the middle. Declan Rice hit his hand there. Thankfully, it was inside the box, not outside. That's going to go to Mason Mount, who's going to win the header, actually, and find me really nicely. Foden, I didn't feel confident of finding there, but we've kind of switched positions for the moment, and he's going to drift centrally, so I will pick up that left wing role for now, and he's actually going to make a move for me here, Phil Foden, and I'll find him, but Andreas Christensen has tackled him very well indeed, and now we've switched back to striker and left wing. Madueke wins that back, and it was Bukayo Saka doing something similar in one of the group stage games against Ireland, I think it was, that helped us grab a goal there. And we might grab a goal here because we've won the ball back in the offensive area as well. Foden, he looked for me, but he's picked up Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. It's 0-0 still in the 18th minute. But we look the more likely of scoring the first goal of the game. And we still may well do so from this passage of play. Bellingham, Madueke again. Tries to beat his man, but Lindstrom reads what he's trying to do very well indeed. It's coming my way. Try and nod that back to the right back. Find Trent well. Rice. Mount to me. Actually go back this way and look for Mason Mount through that gap. Bellingham and Foden will link up. Foden out wide here to Tyrick Mitchell. Oh, what a ball to me. I wasn't expecting him to actually find me, so just was not prepared to receive the ball there. Jude Bellingham winding up for a shot. Andreas Christensen gets in the way of it. Still, we look the more likely to score the opening goal of the game. Try and position myself at the near post here to maybe get on the end of it if it comes my way, which it does, but Christensen wins the header. Noni Madueke won that one, and that'll be a goal kick. Still, we look the most likely to score a goal, but still, nobody actually has. Just try and turn away. Find Foden. It's Mitchell that's found. Foden then finds me. Go to Mitchell again. Many an option in the middle. He's going to need some options short, though. Bellingham to Foden. Foden to me. Help that on its way. And, well, Declan Rice gave it a go, but that was pretty poor. Foden. Mason Mount will slam it home, though. England 1, Denmark 0. We take the advantage, and, well, that has been coming, certainly with the run of play. We're in front. Rice intercepts. Foden with a 1-2. Look for him again. He's gone backwards. Mount made a good run there, actually. Mitchell inside. Bellingham. Foden's there. Foden used. Foden in. Foden scores quite emphatically. Well, we waited quite a while for one. And we've got 2 in 3 or 4 minutes here for England. Lovely ball into Foden. Great run into the channel. Well, Phil Foden certainly has that sort of quality. We know that from the Glory Hunter. We know that from previous games with England in the My Player. We're 2-0 to the good, and it looks like we're headed to the semis at the very least in Euro 2028. But whether we make the final or not depends on who we have in the next round. And to be fair, with Spain, Germany and the Netherlands as our potential semi-final opponents, I don't know whether we'll make it through or not. But we certainly look like we're going to make it through this round. Nearly adding a third there before half-time. Can we get one from the set piece instead? Maybe it's looping. It's looping wide. The half-time stats show basically what you've seen in the highlights from the actual gameplay. 62% possession, 7 shots. We are bossing this. If we could have done this against France, I might have had a bit more faith as to reaching the final or even winning the tournament. But as it stands, despite this really good performance, I'm not sure we'll get to the final. Nicely into Kasper Dolberg, who's onside this time. Winding up for a shot maybe, taking his time. Sko Olsen, Bar. Rasmussen tackled, counter-attack, off we go, here we go. Mason Mount, he's gone the other way, Mace! Oh, there goes the counter-attack, bloody hell. Rice, Madueke to me, Foden's going. Oh, I tried to play it too. I found Bellingham though, and Foden will find me. It's just too many defenders. Too many men. Foden, inside to Bellingham. I'm on my way. As now is Mason Mount. Oh, he's gone straight to Noni Madueke. He's gone for goal. Good save by Hansen. Denmark just haven't had it going forward at all in this game so far. Damsgaard going off as well. Saka for Madueke. What can we do from the set piece? Oh, it's coming my way. I can win this header. I've added another one. I've added another. Denmark 0, England 3. I want the golden boot in this competition, even if we don't make it to the final. I'd like, on a personal note, to win the golden boot if I can. It's a good header. We've had a number of those that have just been comfortably saved by the goalkeeper, but this time we get it past him. 3-0. Basically, it depends. Bar. Darami. Højbjerg around the corner. Dolberg. Denmark looking for a consolation goal. Consolation goal they are not going to get. This has by far been the best performance of the tournament for us so far, and maybe we might stand a chance of getting to the final, depending who we come up against in the semis. To be fair, Germany, Spain and Germany, Spain and the Netherlands aren't going to be as strong as France, as they were in the group stage. So, stop giving it back to me. Someone have a bloody shot. So, France were significantly better than us, but we're hitting form now at the right time in the knockout stages. Go on, Pete. Couldn't get him around the corner. Only 1 minute added on, though. We might yet add a fourth goal. Foden's in. Heavy touch, but we will get the fourth goal. And we really are hitting form at the right time. The biggest scoreline of the round in the quarterfinals. And Denmark weren't the weakest side in the round either, with Romania making it through to the knockout stages. But I hesitate to say might be favourites, because Germany beat France, who battered us. But we're certainly in the picture for making it to the final and maybe winning the tournament as a whole. Foden with 2 goals and an assist from that left-hand side. 10 shots to their none in that game all told. It previously was I'm the man of the tournament for England so far, but I think Phil Foden's just added himself to that picture now, hasn't he? We're through to the semi-finals and we will be drawn against, find out in due course, Spain. I think that said there. Spain in the semis. Well, we go again. We'll praise the team spirit, because the team were very, very good in that fixture. And we go again, trying then to get ourselves into the final of Euro 2028. Cucurella, Torres, Laporte, Martinez, Rodri, Pedri, Olmo, Fati, Sanset and Gavi playing right wing. And of course our Manchester United teammate, Gallardo, is the man between the sticks, the David De Gea regen. Now Alex Scott has gotten the nod in midfield ahead of Declan Rice there, and I don't think that's the right call. That makes us weaker defensively. Hopefully Spain won't exploit that. I don't know what the result in this one is going to be. It was Spain that we beat in the World Cup final with England on the Glory Hunter to win that trophy. Now we have to beat them in the My Player to reach another final. Game on. Objectives for the Euro semi-final. 2 boosted to 3 goals or assists. At least it's contributions. I'll try. Phil Foden would have gotten that in the last game, but that is going to be tough against an opponent as strong as Spain. This is, well, I was going to say, going to be the strongest test of the tournament so far, but France were arguably that. I'll show you Spain's lineup, as you'll probably be intrigued into that as well. Well, you've seen the lineup. I'll show you their ratings. Gallardo, Martinez, Laporte, Torres, Cucurella, Rodri, Olmo, Pedri, 93 rated Pedri, Gavi, Sanset and Fati. Fati into Pedri. And Pedri does what 93 rated players have the capability to do. Score a worldie. Nobody closes him down. He's just allowed to turn and shoot from the edge of the box. Ramsdale can't get to it, and we are immediately 1-0 down in the 5th minute. Not the best of starts to the semi-final, but we've conceded goals before, and we'll no doubt concede again, but we can win this. I'm sure of it. Nicely intercepted by Madueke. Mount couldn't find the angle for me. Spain play the offside trap. Mount, I keep running offside because they keep playing the bloody offside trap. Madueke. Scott. He's got Mount back there. Use him. He's tried to loft that towards me. It's not going to reach. Can we win that header? Yes. Can we win this header? Yes. Keep the ball alive. Foden to me. Spun well. Good save by Gallardo. I've never had to actually score against him before. We've been hoping that he keeps clean sheets at domestic level. I hope he doesn't keep one now. But he's denied me twice already. Let's see, Fati to Pedri. Over the top to Cucurella getting forward from left back. Couple of ball rolls, but he's tackled. Gay tries to get that to me. Can't. Lovely dummy. Ansu Fati can't get the shot away or the pass away. And we have the ball back again. Don't need to build too quickly. We just need to make sure we build correctly. Use Foden. Ah, no, the touch is too heavy. If we build correctly, we'll be fine. If we build too quickly, we'll give it away. My touch was astronomical there. I've got my concrete boots on again. Foden. If anyone other than myself is going to cut this Spanish team apart and do a madness, it's going to be Phil Foden, isn't it? Ansu Fati racing away. Inside to Pedri. Don't concede a second. Please don't concede a second. Oh, Ramsdale with a save. Dani Olmo with a shot. We're still in it. At 1, we're still in it. Away, please. Oh, Trent off the line. Away, please. Away, please. Deary me. Spain very nearly. 2-0 up. Bellingham's done well. Mount has Foden running. Has me running too. But Spain's offside trap is so well disciplined that myself and Phil Foden just cannot find the space in behind to get away from them. That's the deciding factor offensively for us at the minute. Spain's offside trap. Scott. Mount to me. Looking for Madueke, who's in behind. Uses Trent, who comes back to me. I get tackled, and again, it's my heavy touch that leads to England losing possession and not having an attack. Foden. Bellingham. Foden again. Phil tries the extra pass. It doesn't work. Scott's won it back. We've lost it again. We're still 1-0 down here and still look like we could score in this game. But can we? Not yet. Please. Mount to me. Oh, it's just so many red shirts. I can't get away from anyone. I don't know whether we can do it. I really don't know if we can do this. 10 minutes into the second half, continually, Spain's defensive solidarity is the difference. Trent with another important interception. Cucurella with a header though. Ansu Fati goes down. And the referee is going to point to the spot. Spain have a penalty. No, they don't. We've got a free kick for handball. Thank God for that. I've fallen over. Brilliant. Saw Pau Torres used an arm there as well. I'll take this short and I'll rush forwards. I'll try and get involved. This is brilliant from England. It needs to end in something. Foden. Oh, I don't know whether it was goalkeeper or defender, but they've kept that out. No, touch again. Too heavy. Oh, it's brilliant. Dani Olmo. Top save by Ramsdale keeps us in charge. Or in touch, sorry. Not in charge. We're definitely not in charge. Porro for Martinez for them a change at right back. Ramsdale saves that. Time's running out. Saka for Madueke. It's probably a good move for us actually to bring Bukayo Saka on. More chance of an end product from him than Noni Madueke. I tried to play that to Saka and for some reason it's tried to go across the field towards Foden. I'm furious. Saka was in if that ball reaches him or goes towards him as I wanted it to. Ramsdale makes the save. I'm at risk of being subbed out. Gavi goes off for them now. I'm still on the pitch. We've gone ultra attacking. Don't know if there's been a change in the formation yet. There has. 3-4-3 is what we're doing right now. I can't believe that ball to Saka didn't go through. I'm genuinely livid. Because of the angle of the pro camera, sometimes the passes just don't go where you want them to. And in this situation, you really need the pass to go where you aimed it. Come on then, run for me, Phil. No! I need you to run wide. He's just run directly towards goal. In between defenders. It's not good enough, Phil. I need you to go into the channel. I think we're going to go out. At the minute, we can't even get out of our own half, let alone get out of the semi-final. Malero blocked. Now, make me a decent run, Phil. Bloody hell. Phil Foden just won't make a run that I can use. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Pedri. Back to Cucurella. Pedri again. Dani Olmo. Good block again. Get rid of it. Mitchell. I'm going. I'm gone. I'm on. But I need support. We find the right pass this time. Saka. Bellingham. To me. Yes! Yes! 82nd minute! England won! Spain won! We've done it! And the final whistle has gone for Cambridge as well, as they've just won 1-0 against Oxford. Double delight! Double delight for us. When Bellingham played this pass, I was furious because I thought I was offside and I wanted him to shoot. I'm really glad he didn't. We're in, we score. I'm the top goal scorer in the competition, and we're level against Spain. We're not out yet. We're not out yet. Pedri into Sunset. Pedri and Sunset again. I don't like the fact that Sunset's in so much space, and he's got the option to square it. Ansu Fati may well have just won it for Spain. He's offside. He hasn't won it for Spain. Oh my God. How tight was that? Mitchell just didn't go with him, and he's off. Is Mitchell actually making a very intelligent defensive holding of the line that ensures that Ansu Fati is offside? If he found a square ball, then it was terrible from Mitchell, but he didn't find a square ball. He found a forward one that didn't work. Still, Spain come forward though. We've won it back. Counter is on. Go on, Phil. Bellingham. England 2, Spain 1. We've done it. We're going to the final. Can you believe it? From the free kick where Spain's goal was disallowed, we win. Unbelievable. I've scored a brace again. If I score 2. Oh my God. Outrageous. On the counter-attack. You love to see it. England 2, Spain 1, seconds to go. My 7th of the tournament in 5 games. And the final whistle surely is not long in coming. Seconds to go. Pedri, it's now or never for Spain. They have to throw everything forward. Alberto Malero, blocked corner. It could still yet happen. It could still yet happen for Spain to send us to extra time. They have to score this corner. Ansu Fati delivers. It's not bad. It's flicked on. It's cleared away. Surely. Yes! England to the final. 82 and 91. Let's go! My voice is going. My voice is going. Calm down. Calm down. The voice is going. Oh. I can't quite believe it. I'm just trying to drink it in and enjoy the moment. Give my voice a rest. The 7.7 match rating with 2 goals feels a little bit harsh. Oh my Lord. We've pulled that out the bag. I don't know where from, but we've pulled that out the bag. That's outrageous from us. And I've been dropped to the bench. I'll train. There's no way I'm starting the final against the Netherlands on the bench. Thank you very much, Mr. Southgate. Let me train. Let me get... Can you imagine if I got dropped to the bench and I didn't make it? I'd have been furious. Absolutely livid. We'll get ourselves into the starting lineup, but the final will come in a one-off special tomorrow. We will not play the final now. I'm going to go and get the suit. I'll take the credit, thank you, because I scored both the bloody goals. The final will come in a one-off special tomorrow. It's the first cup final of any sort we've gotten to, I think, at all, ever, in this 7 or 6 season save, heading into the 7th season now. We've not made it to the final of anything ever. No, we have. I'm telling a lie. We won the cup in Denmark. We won the cup with FC Copenhagen, didn't we? But as it was England versus the Netherlands in the Glory Hunter in the Euro 2028 final, it is England versus the Netherlands in the My Player in the Euro 2028 final. Join me tomorrow for a one-off final special in the My Player, and we might be lifting a trophy. We've not done that for a fair few years. I'll see you then.